Hello everybody, Miss Willow here. Well, as you know, I am working on a fantasy mod for Hytale called FarrenVale Fantasy, and it adds tons of dragons and mythical creatures, but I'm also working on the server map right now, which would have exclusive features like Major Kerstaph, a farming dragon that'll teach you all about the new crops and plants and bugs. Let's go see him! This is also a very work-in-progress area, and the server is not out yet, but I am currently working very hard to get it into a playable state. So, let's go see Major Kerstaph. Let's go ahead on this little path. A lot is going to change, and I want him to spawn in a big greenhouse, but right now I just have him as a placeholder. This is what things will look like for a player right now. To Major's Green. Shout out to the text signs mod for allowing readable texts. That's wonderful, a wonderful addition to the server. Alright, we've got this bridge going across to Major's Green. Oh, there he is! I finally remodeled him and everything. And he has a custom audio file. Eventually I want to get a better voice for him. But let's go see what he has to say.
Well, hello, fairy and traveler. I am Major Kerstaph, but please just call me Major. Well, as you might have heard about me, I am the wise keeper of crops and bugs, and you cannot have one without the other. Now, crops and bugs go hand in hand, and in my green, it is the top priority to make sure that we can have a humble existence amongst these creatures. Well, if you explore my green, you may come across that you have a green thumb, like me. Well, maybe not like me. I have a yellow thumb. Well, explore my green for lots of farming and insect-related activities and knowledge. Welcome to the world of FarrenVale, my friend.
Oh, thank you, Major Kerstaph! As you can see, he loves bees.
Hello.
Oh, so he's gotta repeat that when you get near him. He's a little bit forgetful, but he is a new stationary NPC. As you can see, there are creatures like the mottled grifflings hanging out here. Usually they'd be scared of me, but I have the NPC detection off. But Major Kerstaph is gonna run this green, and basically it's a little island that is going to inhabit a lot of different parts of FarrenVale and regular Hytale crop and farming, and activities related to such, and you can pick up some different seeds and plants and hopefully have a bunch of different trading opportunities. I am really excited to start working on the agricultural side of this mod, but right now I am touching things up, and if you saw yesterday's videos, I had a completely different textures and models and little animation for him. Very similar, but I went ahead and remade them, gave him a lot of better features, and took a lot more time on his design. And I really liked that. I gave him a sash instead of a full-on tunic, so he could have a lot more scales and like a belt there. I really like this design better, and I gave him kinder eyes. I think his new features really suit him, and some holes in the wings make him look like, you know, he's been through some stuff. He's a major, you know? So he has this little retired island for himself to, you know, teach about lovely little things like bugs and plants, and that's his big hobby. So you'll learn a lot here, and this is what I have for the server right now. Of course, when I do update the FarrenVale mod, which you can find on CurseForge right now, I will probably just have him as a spawnable model, because he would be spawned in like this for the server map. But you could spawn him, but he is a very serious story character that's not necessarily a species, so he won't be found walking around like the Grifflings are. He's a sentient humanoid character that'll talk to you. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this. That was Major Kerstaph there, and I'm really happy to have added an NPC like that. NPC in the way I think of NPCs into Hytale. So, if you want to follow my FarrenVale Fantasy project, feel free and subscribe and take a look at more videos. I am going to be continuously trying to make this mod better and better and get this server into fruition. So without further ado, guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys soon. See you in the FarrenVale mod. Bye-bye!